Okay, so I 100% lied. This is not gonna be cinematic whatsoever. Right now, clearly, I'm dressed, I'm ready, and I'm heading to graduation. You can kind of see my gown in the back there. This might be one of the only times I actually talk directly to the camera in this. They're live streaming the graduation and the video will be available after. So after graduation, I'm gonna go back and like get clips from there. And I might record me turning the tassel. We're not supposed to, but I might say screw that and do it anyway. It's crazy. I'm graduating today. Oh my God. See you there.
From now, we'll all be gone. All our friends will move.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Ponderosa class of 2024 graduation ceremony. Today is the day that our class, the Ponderosa class of 2024, can finally say that we made it. We are graduating! Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Similar to most of you, I truly never thought this day would come. Even as I stand here on stage, I am filled with every ounce of excitement, happiness, and still a large amount of uncertainty. Unfortunately, our freshman year was challenged by the COVID pandemic. For a long time, it felt like we were never going to experience the normalcy of high school. Events were canceled, interactions were limited, and school was completed online and through cohorts, a time I'm sure you all remember. Even with this period of unpredictability our freshman year, I'm thrilled to say that our worlds eventually returned back to normal. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to the dedication of our teachers, staff members, and of course, the class of 2024 during that time. You all deserve a long-awaited round of applause. In this TED Talk, a man named Drew Dudley calls upon the idea of a lollipop moment. In his words, a lollipop moment is a time that someone said something or did something that made your life fundamentally better. Oftentimes, when thinking about high school as a whole, we tend to think of our biggest achievements or happiest experiences. This is what my parents talked about the most. And yes, these are wonderful things to remember. However, a lollipop moment puts focus on a life-changing event that may have appeared out of an ordinary action. Graduation is not only a time to celebrate your accomplishments, but to extend your gratitude to those who helped you get to this monumental day. So I challenge each of you to think of your own lollipop moments. As a Ponderosa graduating class of 2024, we are all destined to amazing things with whatever route we choose to take. As we look towards our futures, strive to be someone who not only gives thanks and recognition, but becomes a positive influence in someone else's life. Be the reason that someone has a lollipop moment.
Our class quote was, "Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game." Babe Ruth. Fittingly chosen, our class went through various trials, including online classes and cohorts during our freshman year. Regardless, our class never once struck out and continued to prevail, which led to the success that we all celebrate here today.
Whether it was through mental health, bad days, friendships, grades, drama, whatever it was, everyone persevered and stayed determined. Your mistakes, actions you've made, as well as consequences, do not define you. Obstacles in life do not define you. It is never too late. You have the choice to improve, and you can always make that turnaround. We are starting a new chapter, a chapter where we can choose to be anything we want. We all have the world in our hands, and I hope each and every one of you succeed in your paths. And although the future is unknown, let's continue to stay determined, keep pushing, and overcome all of our obstacles.
Yesterday, a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar, and the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game, and go round and round and round in the circle game, and go round and round and round in the circle game.
I don't like to dwell on the past, so let's talk about what comes next. And to do that, I want to use the help of a close personal friend of mine. A close personal friend of a lot of ours, actually. I mean, this girl, she's curious, she's courageous, she's smart, she's adventurous, she is everything that I dream I could be. That's right, I'm talking about Dora the Explorer. Now you guys, you're pretty sharp, obviously. I mean, you're graduating, right? So what is it? What does she have that makes her so great? Yes, her backpack. Over the past 14 years, we have built this routine of waking up every day and packing our bag with what we need to get through our day successfully. Now, all of our bags, they're gonna look a little bit different, but for me personally, I start with the essentials. I've got my calculator, my computer, my pencils, my papers. I take these things, I put them in my bag, and it gets a little bit heavier. But see, from there, I move on to some intangibles. For me, it looks like my clubs and my activities. These are the things that I am passionate about. They're the things that keep me excited to move from one day to the next. So I take these things, I put them in my backpack, and it gets a little bit heavier. And then I have my sports. I have been playing sports since as long as I can remember, and sports are a huge part of my life. These are the things that keep me physically, mentally happy and healthy. So I take these things, I put them in my backpack, and it gets a little bit heavier still. And now we got some big ones, right? Our friends. These are the people that are psychologically proven to have the largest impact on us as we grow and change throughout our teenage years. They affect our morals, our ideas, our values, and I don't know about you guys, but without the support of my friends, I would not be where I am today. I am so grateful for my friends, so I take them, I put them in my bag, and I zip it up so tight because I'm not letting them out, and now it's getting pretty heavy. And then my family. I mean, these people, they have been my whole life for, well, my whole life. These are the people that whatever they look like to you, they have supported you unconditionally. They have urged you to grow and to become the person that you are meant to be. So I take these people, and again, I put them in my backpack, and I zip it up so tight because I'm not letting them out. And now our backpacks are really heavy. But see, that's the thing about our senior year is as it winds down and comes to a close, you start to notice something. I noticed that my backpack started to feel a little bit lighter. But the issue is that now we're back at those big two. I mean, the relationships that we have built over the past 18 years of our lives, they will always be there for us. But the thing is that as we move forward, we do just that. We move forward, just in different directions. As we move forward, now we're stuck to the Snapchats, the Instagrams, and seeing them when we come home from breaks. And as much as we love and care about these people, we have to take them out of our backpack. And it starts to get light. And then our family. I have seen my family every day after I wake up and every night before I go to bed for the past 18 years of my life. And as much as I want to take these people to school with me every day as I go forward, I just can't do that anymore. So I have to take these people out of my backpack. And now it's really light. And I get scared. I mean, I looked in my backpack the other day and I saw nothing but some crumpled up physics papers and way too many snack wrappers, and I get scared. I get scared because it seems like everything that I have worked for over the past 18 years of my life, the family, the friends, the experiences that I have loved and I have fought for, it seems like it's all gone to waste because my bag's empty. So I get scared, but just for a second, because then we realize exactly what this empty bag means to us. Never in our lives have we had this much space, this much opportunity to grow and to fill with new things, more people, more experiences, more family that we can love and fight for. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's in my bag in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, and I'm excited to see what ends up in yours. And I know that this is just a guess, but I'd like to think that Dora would be pretty excited too. So I'm here on this stage today to once again congratulate our graduating class of 2024 and to urge you, to beg you to fill your bags to the brim over the next couple of years.
Principal Mark Harrell with Franktown Elementary. Please stand if you are a Franktown Falcon.
Principal Ben Darden with Sagewood Middle School. If you are a Wildcat, please stand.
I'm honored to be sharing this momentous occasion with you today. And during my time at Ponderosa High School, I have witnessed the pride of 53 theater productions, the thrill of winning 27 state titles, the beauty of 23 proms and homecomings, and the honor of making 10 Wish Week wishes come true. But even with all of that, this is the first time that I have agreed to give the commencement address. As an English teacher, I love to analyze songs, movies, books, and life, and I often see correlations between the books I read and the reality in which we live. And many of you have been characters in my archetypal hero's journey. For those of you who have forgotten freshman and sophomore English, let me remind you, the hero's journey is a plot structure for most Disney films, including Shrek, Tangled, Frozen, Despicable Me, and yes, Mr. Lynch, even Star Wars. I am pulled out of my happy place by the fact that I have responsibilities. I have bills to pay, children to support, and an intense internal need to contribute to the bigger picture. So I cross the guarded threshold of Ponderosa High School and enter a new world to face a litany of challenges that are special to a 40-year-old building. Like, will the Wi-Fi work? Will my classroom be hot or cold? Do we have a special schedule? Will the bathrooms be open? Do we have a drill? Do we have homeroom? Class meetings? Are we using travel cards, passes, tickets, invitations? Simply put, what are we doing in homeroom today? You will get lost. Visiting new places comes with confusion. The mountains aren't always in the west. Okay? And when you may take a right when you should have taken a left, and heck, sometimes your destination isn't even on the map. So when you get lost, take a breath, refocus on your goal, ask for guidance, and start again. Getting lost is learning. And oftentimes the most beautiful views are on the paths we didn't expect to take. It will be scary. New adventures always are. When you don't know the people, the places, or speak the language, when the accommodations are cramped, the food is different, and you would do anything for Dutch Bros or Chipotle, keep in mind, to be afraid of something is to be uncertain of the outcome. So take the time to learn about your surroundings, meet the people, and try the foods. Before you know it, you'll find comfort in what was once unknown. The journey will end too quickly. Just when you've discovered the fastest path to the beach, the restaurant with the best food, and met some amazing people from Spain or Sweden, the bittersweet journey will end. It will be time to return home. Luckily, though, you will have snapshots to remind you of the adventure. The memories will not end just because the journey did. As you leave here today and cross this threshold to face a multitude of life's tests, take a moment to reflect on your first day of high school and how as freshmen you were excited and maybe a little scared, but you made friends, many of whom are the teachers sitting beside you today who have helped you when you got lost, be it in the hallways or in their classes. And those classes have prepared you for whatever comes next, even though inevitably it will not seem like enough, because no amount of preparation will prepare you. So it goes. Moving forward, it will be important for you to hold on to the friends and mentors who have helped you in your journey thus far. Find new allies who will help you conquer the challenges in the future. And when you return home to this ordinary world, stronger and wiser, unpack your bags, wash off your struggle, and share your snapshots and be grateful for the successes and failures that have made you who you are, because that is your journey. You are the protagonist. You are the heroes. You are the authors of your life's manuscript. So, graduating class of 2024, it is with a humble heart and immense pride that I wish you the very best and say, thanks for stopping by.
At this time, seniors, please turn and face the stands. Let's give a big round of applause to our family and friends, the people who have supported us through this entire journey. We could not have done it without you. As the principal of Ponderosa High School, I'm pleased to present to you the graduating class of 2024. These seniors have earned significant recognition for themselves, their families, their school, and their community. On behalf of the faculty and staff members of Ponderosa High School and the Ponderosa feeder schools, I wish for each of these graduates, the proud class of 2024, the joy and fulfillment that comes with achieving their goals. Mrs. Kane, I certify that these members of the class of 2024 have met, and in many cases exceeded, the graduation requirements of Ponderosa High School and the Douglas County School Board of Education. They have earned the required credits and are thus eligible to receive a high school diploma. So Mrs. Kane, I present to you and the Board of Education members present the 2024 graduating class of Ponderosa High School.
Mr. Hollingshead, it is my great honor and privilege on behalf of the Douglas County School District and the Douglas County Board of Education to accept the 2024 graduating class of Ponderosa High School. Congratulations.
Olivia Grace Cunningham. Olivia Grace Cunningham. Creer.
If everybody would please now stand with me.
Thank you all so much for coming, and once again, congratulations to the class of 2024!
well, that's it. I'm done. I have officially graduated high school, which means that this is the last vlog in the senior year vlog series, and it's over. It's completely done. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has watched this series this past year. I mean, I had this idea towards the end of my junior year. I actually had quite a few ideas of what I wanted to do my senior year because I loved doing stuff like this. Eventually, they all just kind of morphed into one, being this senior year vlog series. It's all over now, which is like actually crazy because I know I've been saying this whole time, like, oh, it's so crazy I'm done with high school. That is crazy. It is crazy that I'm done with high school. But it's also crazy that like this series is over because this entire school year have been looking forward to making these vlogs. And now that it's done, it's like, whoa, obviously we did a lot with these vlogs. We looked at my last homecoming, my last prom, wish week, and really a lot of firsts as well. Not only in things like senior sunrise and parking spots and senior pants, but just a lot of first emotions that I kind of felt towards moving on from high school and starting this next chapter in my life, which will be college. So I just, again, wanted to thank all of you for supporting me through this series. And I don't really know what else to say. It has been such a fun time making this, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed following along. I also have one last message that I would like to leave for the class of 2025 because you guys will be graduating next year. Take it slow. Senior year goes by so quick, and if you don't take time to stop and really take in your surroundings at each event you go to, you're going to miss it. So please, for the love of God, take your time. You guys will experience a lot of firsts, just like I did, and you will experience a lot of lasts, which is okay, because that is all a part of growing up. So, just remember that. Thank you again for watching this series. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. My grandpa said you're saying thank you for watching. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.